today. Teddy is a service dog who is being trained for a veteran that is actually up in the Idaho area. And so we are teaching him a couple things for this awesome vet. And one of them is a pattern interrupt. Now in the past I've trained a lot of service dogs, and a lot of them I've trained to actually jump up on the owner in the event that they are having, anxiety, a panic attack and whatnot. But with this guy, I've actually trained him to paw at the owner instead of jump, because he's already a little bit above my knees, and his vet is maybe a little bit taller than me. So, and this veteran also, we've got some dogs working outside, so he's a little distracted. This veteran also doesn't have one of his legs, so he actually has a prosthetic leg, and so jumping is probably not the best thing for him. So how we first start teaching that, and to kind of build upon that, so as he's starting to really understand the concept of the attend, and we've been using food to help him out with that, this pattern interrupt that I'm teaching him, but I also want to build upon it, because just in life there's going to be distractions. So I actually have another dog in the room, and then there's dogs working outside, to where, there's going to be that distraction in life, but I've got the food, I've got all the commands, and I've got the relationship with Teddy that he'll be able to work with me through all these distractions. So this is a big part of training with task work. He needs to have those distractions around. At first we do minimal distractions just to get him to understand the game and exactly what I'm trying to teach him. But as he has a better grasp of that concept, that's when we start adding this kind of stuff. So let's see how he does. Teddy, attend. So I've got the hot dog in my hand. I have, good boy! And once he lifts up that paw and digs at me a little bit, that's when I'll instantly give that reward. So a little distracted. Teddy, attend. Good, good. And even then, I did what we call a delayed reward, to where even though he did the one paw, I actually, want him to dig at me a tiny bit more to get my attention. Teddy, attend. Good boy, good, good. He kept it there. Good boy. Went ahead and gave him that reward. Good. So yeah, there are a lot of ways to teach pattern interrupts, and for taller dogs and with people that don't really want to be jumped on, and some dogs that can turn into almost like an OCD behavior where they just jump and jump and jump. And so we always want to select the pattern interrupts and the training styles that will work for the dogs, and so far he's doing great with this. So I've got, again, the hot dog kind of hidden up against my body. Attend. Good, good, a little bit more. Attend. Wait for that paw to come back up. Attend. Good, good boy. Go ahead and give him that reward. Good, good. You're being so helpful, Bugsy. What a good distraction you are. Look. So yeah, everything's going well with that. We also have a couple other things that we're teaching him to help him out. The attend is going to be the one where, if he's our awesome veteran is having any kind of anxiety or, PTSD symptoms, well, he'll be able to tell Teddy, attend. 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 Good. And he'll be able to help kind of pull him out of that state of mind. Now, another thing that's really important with service dog work is that bond between handler and dog. So even though I'm working with Teddy and he understands what I'm trying to tell him, attend. Good. This will transfer over to the owner. And so when he is in, more of a home environment, spending more time with his new handler, he'll feel that bond will increase, and Teddy might even do it on his own when he knows that his charge is feeling that anxiety. But for now, we teach him this game, so that way, even when Teddy has some distractions going on, we can still give him that command and he'll know what to do. Teddy, attend. Good boy, good. So everything's going really well with this guy, and we're excited to get him home to his vet. So help him out.